Hey everyone, Pastor Bruce here, and we are just doing our launch of our new YouTube channel. An opportunity for us to come to you weekly and talk about what it means to be a follower of Jesus. I want to be able to answer questions that you have, and I want to be able to talk a little bit more about what it means to be a follower. And I just want you to know that we're looking forward to every single week spending a little bit of time with you. We're going to have these videos 5 minutes or less just to have an opportunity to open up our minds a little bit to talk about who Jesus is. Share with you a little bit of who I am. I am a pastor at a church called Caribou Road Christian Fellowship. It is a church where we're under the leadership of our lead pastor, Pastor Paul Mahan. We meet every Sunday mornings at 9:30 and 11:15. We'd love to have you out on a Sunday morning. Well, I run a ministry there called Celebrate Recovery. Every Friday night, we are there every week. We would love to have you come out. There is no start date or finish date of Celebrate Recovery on Friday nights. Come out any Friday night. Love to be with you. Well, I want to share with you about who I am and how did I become a pastor, and better yet, today we want to talk about what was that decision like when I became a follower of Jesus. Well, first of all, I'm married to a beautiful lady we've been married for 33 years. We have one daughter who's in her 30s, and then we've been blessed with 3 beautiful grandchildren. And with that, our life has been full of a lot of great things. Well, how did I become a follower? What was that like? And what was that decision like? Well, I was in my 30s. I was going through life believing that there was no God and there couldn't be a God, because look at the bad stuff that's happening in the world. Look at the bad stuff that's happening in my life. How can there be a God? Well, my wife would ask me to go to church at Christmas and Easter, and friends would ask me to come to their church and just to see what they're doing. They're so excited about what God was doing in their life. They wanted to share with us. Well, we would go and I'd say, I just don't get what you get out of church. I would look at them and think, that's not happening for me. Well, one of my friends helped me open my mind a little bit. He said to me, stop coming to church seeing what I get and see what you get. Well, I believe the hardest thing to open in the world is a closed mind. There's doors that are locked and jails that we keep people in. There's jars that we can't struggle and we can't get open. But I know that if I have a closed mind against any kind of new idea or new thoughts, my mind will not open up. Well, my friend helped me open that mind just a little bit. What got me to the place of going into the church, looking to see what I could get. Well, the pastor got up there and said that we needed to surrender to God. We needed to surrender to Jesus, and all we need to do is just ask Him to come into our lives. And she encouraged us to do that. This next song is Surrender to Jesus. Well, as the song was singing, I stood there for a moment and I just thought, this is what I'm going to pray. And this is what I prayed. I said, God, if you were real, make yourself known to me. That changed me. That opportunity just to ask Him into my life. Did I have a big wow? No, I had a little piece that, maybe there is a God. I had a little bit more comfortness of being in that church. I felt a little bit okay. And then I started getting around people who taught me about who He was. Well, that's what I did. I just asked Him into my life, make Himself known to me, and He's made Himself known to me. I look forward to sharing more of these testimonies of mine that I have with you. I look forward to opening up the Bible and reading a little bit about it and learning a little bit more of how to put that into our lives today. I look forward to spending weekly time with you. Go to this YouTube channel, hit follow so that every time we post a new video, you get it right away, notification that we posted a new one. Let your friends know that we're launching this off, and go to my website. That's brucevolson.ca. That's BRUCEVOLSON.ca. Go to contact me. Go into there. Say, I seen your YouTube. I would like you to answer this question for me. I would love to have that opportunity. Hey, you want to go in there and just say, hey, thank you for doing this, or hey, can you talk about this item? We would love to have those kind of questions. We would love to be able to open up the Bibles and answer what you're wanting. Look forward to spending weekly time with you. See you next week. God bless you. Have a great week.